Hello children, welcome back again in our next session of mathematics. So children, we were in chapter number 8, that is comparing quantities. In the last session children, we have seen few examples, we have solved few sums on the basis of the concept profit and loss, right children? And I have already shown you all the four formulas of profit, loss, profit percent and loss percent. So today we will be continuing with the same topic and sums depending on the same concept children. So let us begin. So we were in exercise 8.2. So this is the question number 5. A VCR and TV were bought for rupees 8,000 each. Now pay your attention children. VCR and TV were bought for 8,000 rupees each. Each means 8,000 of VCR and 8,000 of TV. So here now we can find the total cost price, that is 8,000 plus 8,000 will be 16,000. Yes children, so we got our total CP over here. Let us proceed. The shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on the VCR and profit of 8% on TV. Find the gain or loss percent on the whole transaction. So now when he sold VCR, he made a loss of 4% children, and when he sold the TV, he made a profit of 8%. Okay, so again we have to find whether he has made a gain or profit or loss on the whole transaction. That means the total transaction of VCR and TV. So what is the concept children? First we will find the total cost price of VCR and TV. Then we will find the selling price of VCR and TV. Now separately we have to find, because of VCR there was a loss when he sold, and when he sold the TV there was a profit. Once we get the selling price of VCR and TV children, then we will add it and we will find the total selling price. Now once we have the total cost price and total selling price, we can compare the cost price and selling price and we can say that whether it was a gain or whether it was a loss. Once we have the loss or the gain, we can easily find the percent children. I hope the concept is clear. So let us proceed with the solution. So given is cost price CP of VCR and TV is 8,000 each. That means total cost price will be price of VCR plus price of TV. That is 8,000 plus 8,000 will be 16,000. Now 16,000 is children total cost price of VCR and TV. Now let us proceed to the selling price. Total selling price will be the selling price of VCR plus selling price of TV. Let us consider this as equation 1. Now let us find the total selling price of VCR and selling price of TV separately, and then we will add them both and we will have the total selling price. So let us see here. I have made here a partition children. Left is telling you the selling price of VCR and right hand side we will find the selling price of TV. Now selling price of VCR, I will use the formula of loss percent. Okay, so loss percentage will be equal to loss upon CP multiplied by 100. Why we are using this formula children? Because in the question it was given when the shopkeeper sold the VCR, he had a loss, okay, loss of 4%. So we will be using the loss percent formula and finding the CP. Finding the selling price. First we will get here the loss and then we can find the, using the formula, we can find the selling price children. So let us continue. Here we have a formula. Loss percent is equal to loss upon CP multiplied by 100. Let us substitute whatever we have. We have loss percentage, that is 4. It was given in the question. 4 is equal to loss upon CP. Now we don't have loss and we have CP is equal to 8,000. Why not 16,000 children? 16 was the total. Now here we are finding the selling price of VCR, and each VCR and TV, each it was sold for 8,000. So here cost price of VCR we are taking, okay, not the total cost price. So 4 is equal to loss upon 8,000 multiplied by 100. Now keeping loss at the same side and transposing others to the left hand side, we will get loss is equal to 4 into 8,000 whole divided by 100. 8,000 in denominator, when we transpose will go to the numerator, children, and 100 in numerator will go to the denominator when we transpose it. So after solving that, we will get loss is equal to 320 rupees. Okay. Now coming to the selling price of TV. When he sold the TV, when his shopkeeper sold the TV, there was a profit percent of 8, children. Okay. So we will use the formula now. Profit percentage is equal to profit upon CP multiplied by 100. Substitute the given things, children. 8 is equal to profit, we don't know, so we'll keep as it is, profit upon 8,000 multiplied by 100. Again here CP, that is cost price, we will take off TV, not the total cost price, children. So 8 into 8,000 upon 100 is equal to profit. So after solving this, we will get a profit of 640 rupees. Now let us find the selling price. We have loss and we have profit. So we have here formula, loss is equal to CP minus SP and profit is equals to SP minus CP. Substitute, children. For VCR we have loss 320 is equal to cost price is 8,000 minus selling price we have to find. So 8,000 selling price we will transpose to the left hand side, and 320 to the right hand side, we will get selling price is equal to 8,000 minus 320. So selling price is equal to 7,680. I hope this is clear. So one by one, stepwise, you have to solve this. First we are finding the selling price of each VCR and TV separately, and then we will add up. Okay. So using the formulas, children, all the 4 formulas in the last session I have told you, using these formulas only you have to find the whatever things we have to find. Now here coming to the TV, that is profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Profit we have found, it was 640. 640 is equals to selling price minus 8,000. After transposing, we will get selling price is equal to 640 plus 8,000. That is selling price of TV is 8,640. Now we have selling price of both VCR, that is 7,680, and of TV, that is 8,640. Now we will add up both, that is nothing but our total selling price. So total selling price will be selling price of VCR plus selling price of TV. When we add this both, we will get 16,320. So now once we have cost price, once we have total cost price, total selling price, now let's compare who is greater, either cost price or either selling price. So here you can see, children, total cost price was 16,000, that is 8,000 of TV, 8,000 of VCR. And total selling price is 16,320. Now when you observe these two, children, we can see that we can come to a conclusion that SP, that is selling price, was greater than the cost price. And we know when the selling price is greater, the shopkeeper had made a profit. Now how to find the profit? We know the basic formulas, children. Profit is equal to SP minus CP, that is 16,320 minus 16,000, which is nothing but equal to 320 rupees. Hence, the shopkeeper has made a profit of rupees 320. But in the question, children, they have not asked us profit. They have asked us profit or loss percent. So how to find the percent now? Profit percent is equal to profit upon CP multiplied by 100. Yes, this formula we know. So this is equal to 320, that is the profit we have found, and whole divided by CP, that is the total cost price. Now here we are finding the total, right? So here we will take 16,000 multiplied by 100. When you will solve this, children, you will get answer will be equal to 2. So the gain percentage is 2. Shopkeeper has made a profit of 2%. I hope this was clear, children. Bit lengthy procedure, but once you understand the concept, it will be easy for you. So after looking the video, children, once try by your own. Okay, try to write in a notebook, try to solve on your own, then the concept will be very clear. And we have only 4 formulas with us, that is about the loss, profit, profit percent and loss percent. So everything depends on how you use these formulas. I hope this was clear, children. And let us proceed. The similar type of sum, but a small difference is there, children. Let us see what is that. This is question number 7 from exercise 8.2. A milkman sold 2 of his buffaloes for rupees 20,000 each. Now it has sold. Okay, sold means selling price. So the milkman has sold 2 buffaloes, children, for 20,000 rupees each. Each means total selling price we can find out here. That is 20,000 plus 20,000, which will be 40,000. On one he made a gain of 5%, and on the other a loss of 10%. Find his overall gain or loss. Now here we have to find the gain or loss, okay, not the percent. And hint is given, find CP of each, that is cost price. In the earlier example, children, in the earlier sum, CP was given to us, cost price, and we have found SP, that is selling price of each item, that is VCR and TV separately. We have added them and then we got the total cost price. We have total selling price and we compared and we found. Here also the same, children, only the thing here now the cost price we have to find. In earlier one we have find the selling price. Now here selling price is given to us, we have to find cost price. Okay, so let us start with the solution. Now selling price of buffaloes is equal to 20,000 each. That is total selling price will be 2 into 20,000 or 20,000 plus 20,000, same, children. So which will be equal to 40,000. So total SP, that is total selling price, is 40,000. Now total cost price will be cost price of a first buffalo and cost price of a second buffalo. So separately we have to find, children, and then at the end we will add it. Okay, so let us begin. So on the first buffalo he had a gain of 5%, so we will use the formula of a profit percent. And on the second buffalo he had a loss of 10%, so finding the cost price we will use the formula of a loss percent. Okay, so let us see that. Now you can see here again there are 2 sections. Left side will be cost price of first buffalo, and second the right hand side we will be finding the cost price of a second buffalo. So let us see here, selling price is 20,000 of first buffalo, selling price of second buffalo will be also 20,000. Gain is given 5% when he sold first buffalo, and loss of 10% when he sold the second buffalo. Now let the cost price be X. Here also let the cost price be Y. Now why we are taking this cost price as X and Y, you will come to know when we will move further, children. So pay attention here. So now we know gain, that is profit, is equal to selling price minus cost price. That is gain is equal to 20,000 is selling price minus cost price is X. Similarly, loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. That is, loss is equal to y minus 20,000. Now coming to the formula, that is profit percent is equal to profit divided by cost price multiplied by 100. Now if you children, you observe here, we don't have gain with us, that is profit, and we don't have cost price. So here two things we don't have with us. That's the reason gain also we will substitute in the form of x, that is 20,000 minus x. Similarly here also loss will be y minus 20,000. So gain percentage is equal to 5. So substituting that 5 is equal to gain is 20,000 minus x divided by CP is x multiplied by 100. And similar to the right hand side, loss percent is 10%. So 10 is equal to y minus 20,000 whole divided by y multiplied by 100. We are substituting loss as y minus 20,000 and cost price we have already taken it as y. I hope this is clear. Now solving this, children, denominator x we will transpose it to the left hand side. It will become 5x is equal to 20,000 minus x multiplied by 100. So here 5x will be equal to 100 is multiplied to the whole bracket, that is 20,000 multiplied by 100. Similarly x multiplied by 100, and when you will solve this you will get x is equal to the value. And similarly to the this side, right hand side of the second buffalo also, when you will solve you will get the y value over here. I hope this is clear, children. Everybody knows now how to solve the equation, how to transpose, and how to find out the value of unknown terms, right? I hope this is clear. So here we got x is equals to 20 lakh upon 105, y is equal to 20 lakh upon 90. So now cost price of first buffalo is this much, cost price of second buffalo is this much, and total cost price will be equal to addition of both the cost price, that is 20 lakh upon 90 plus 20 lakh upon 105. So 20 lakh taking common outside, we will get in bracket 1 upon 90 plus 1 upon 105. Taking the LCM of this, we will get 65 upon 105 multiplied by 3 when you will solve it, children. So once you will solve this, at end you will get cost price is equal to 41,269.83. Solving, I have shown here, children, on the right hand side. You can see here. Now once you have your selling price, you have cost price. Now compare it. After comparing, we will come to know that CP, that is cost price, is greater than SP, and we know when the cost price is greater than the selling price, there is a loss. So loss is equal to CP minus SP. So 41,269.83 minus 4,000 will be equal to 1,269.83. His overall loss is of rupees 1,269.83. I hope this is clear, children. How to solve the fractions, how to take the LCM, how to solve the equations we have already learnt in the earlier classes. So I hope you must be able to solve these sums. And is this clear now? If CP is given, what is the difference? And if SP is given, how to find out? So let us proceed with our next, that is finding discount. So so many times you suppose an example, you have gone in a mall for shopping, and you have seen the there is written that flat 10% discount, flat 20% discount on clothing, and so many things you come across regarding discount, children, in your daily life, right? So how to find the discount? That discount is nothing but equal to marked price minus sale price. Now marked price is nothing but the actual price of the product, and sale price means after discounting at what price it is selling, that a shopkeeper is selling at what price. So from marked price, when you subtract the sale price, you will get that the how much he is giving a discount. Okay, you can also find the discount percent, children. Okay, so depending on this concept, we will see one example, children. So here is an example. An item marked at rupees 840 is sold for rupees 714. What is the discount and what is its discount percent? So as I have told, discount is equal to marked price minus sale price. So here marked price was given as 840. Now whenever you are finding the discount, children, base you have to take as marked price only. Okay, so marked price is 840 and sale price is 714. So 840 minus 714 is 126. So the shopkeeper is giving you a discount of rupees 126. Now how to find the percent? That is, discount percent will be equal to how much discount is giving, that is discount divided by marked price multiplied by 100. So discount is of 126, so you will take 126 whole divided by marked price, that is 840 multiplied by 100. And when you will solve this, you will get that discount percent is nothing but equal to 15%. So this is an example how you can find out the discount or discount percent when marked price or selling price is given to you. So depending on these concept, children, few more examples, few more sums we are having in exercise 8.2. So which we will continue in our next session. Okay, so today we will stop here, children, and in the next session we will continue with the concept of discount. Thank you.